and welcome to Pilates. We're going to do a neck-friendly Pilates today because I'm still recovering from cataract surgery. And so inversions and curl-ups are a little harder because they swish my head in a direction, but we don't want the fluids to flow. But we're going to have an effective workout. You know what I can do? Planks. Exciting. Anyway, so welcome to neck-friendly Pilates. Get your head over your tailbone, your belly button to your spine. You're sitting on your sit bones. If you can't do it with your legs folded, feel free to take one leg out. Just make sure you switch legs as we switch sides. You want to make sure your shoulder blades are down. You feel that tuck up under your rib cage, and you're ready to use your breathing in everything you do. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and exhale over to one side. We're going to do the long stretch here. That means we're not curling down. We're not pushing our ribs against our hips. We're pulling up and pushing to the opposite wall. So we're doing an extreme stretch on the other side. I want you to feel this pretty strongly. So inhale back with that elbow, and then push through to the wall with those fingers. Keep your head over your tailbone. It's easy to rotate down and look at your knee. It's easy to put your arm in front of your head or your head in front of your arms. You want these things in alignment, right? So just push. Now let's put our hand over our ear and gently glide our head across to the other side. Make sure you stay in that alignment. So you might roll forward. So you want to get it over your tailbone and pull that belly button in the whole time. So inhale and exhale into a rotation. And I'd like you to look ahead of you with your head slightly down so that you have that cervical curve in the back. And we're going to do an embrace. So we're going to pull back and circle the arm out to that stretch. And you're going to feel how much more of your back and your rhomboids and your deltoids get involved in that stretch. You can stay here or join us in the spinal twist. So put your hand on your thigh, take the other hand behind you, head and shoulder track, big inhale and exhale, rotate, lift as you rotate, inhale and exhale, rotate. And big breaths and hold it there. 3 breaths. Yeah. Feel them go up and down your spine. Good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. Roll your shoulders back twice and roll your shoulders forward twice. Let's switch sides. All right. Again, you take that leg out if you need to. Make sure you're on your sit bones. Your anchor is everything. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale, push to the opposite wall. Again, we're pulling up out of our hip, draw that arm back, push across. Make sure your bicep and your ear are in alignment. So you want to get that nice, strong push right there. You want to feel that big breath. Hand over the entire ear, guide the head across, keeping the shoulder down on the other side. Don't yank the head. This is a nice, soft opening. What will help it is your big inhale and exhale. So let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, see that definite feeling. So you're going to inhale and exhale into the rotation. Now take the arm back and hug it around. Opening that back, that one big side, that big shoulder blade to that open. You can stay there or join us in the spinal twist. Hand on the thigh, the other hand behind the glute. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, head and shoulders jack. Your spiral staircase. Go again. Last time, hold it there. Big inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, drop the shoulder blades. Don't let it go up by your shoulders. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. Hands come together, interweave those fingers. Push the palms forward. Take a big inhale and exhale and open up your spine. Don't push your shoulders in any direction. You're doing that with your breath. All right, those arms go in front of our ears. We take it into a seated butterfly. So the bottom of your feet are together. We're going to push out. Going down is probably not a good idea for me to the front. Well, I'm healing from eye surgery. So we're just going to push to the front where the head stays in alignment, right, with the rest of the body. So take it through. And you're going to drop the arms, elbows down, and curl yourself up. Let's put our feet hip width apart and rock those legs side to side to get that hip stretch. We're going to call on those hips a lot today because today is a neck-friendly Pilates. And so we're going to do a lot of work with our legs, with our heads down. Now, remember, even though I'll be demoing with my head down through my recovery, you are welcome to do your curl up if that makes you feel better. For a lot of people, it does. Last shoe. Let's go down to the mat. I'm going to do a little bit of a diagonal because when we start exercising, there are going to be some angles you need to see. So for the warm up, I'll be in that diagonal. Get your head over your tailbone. Curl yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae, getting our body positioned, the ultimate of the ultimate importance. So once you're in the mat, lift your glutes up, take them down the mat. Wiggle your upper body up. You want to create maximum range between the hip and the rib cage. Now put your hand on your belly. Inhale into your hand, exhale into your spine. Don't push your don't push your lumbar into the floor. No pelvic tilt, right? We want flexibility. So let's do it. Inhale and exhale. So what we're doing basically is opening the back up. So it can be our movement where we move from. All right, abs up and under the rib cage. So you can just take your hands on that second and third quadrant, right above your waistband. Inhale and exhale, push them up and under. Close that rib cage for nice soft work. Hands to the side, palms to the ceiling, feet up. We point, default point, right? We want that tabletop. That means the feet are across from the knees, not up, not down. You're going to touch down, inhale, and bring it up, exhale. Inhale and exhale. We'll start with these nice warm-ups, get our hips kind of used to what we're doing. I have my strap today to support my kind of messed up hip. Yeah, we're going to find out more about that in a week or two. Yeah, in a week. I think I have a sports medicine appointment on Rosemary's recommendation. Good. Let's do some more of these. We always feel the hips saying, okay, I'm awake now. It's beautiful outside on my walk this morning, but there was this wonderful wind that felt like it was bringing in a storm. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, double time. Touchdown. Don't go past that 90-degree angle. All right, feel the transverse abdominal. That's your prime mover, right? Your prime mover, right, recruits your quads, fires your hips. Those are the three things that happen during most exercise. You have something that's moving it, but can't move it alone, right? So it recruits something to help, but usually a joint or a joint area. And then there's something that like is getting a result. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, and take it to tabletop. Sorry. Now we're going to do the hundreds. I'm going to put my knees together and feet apart because that hurt my hip a little bit already. We're going to do the hundreds. You can do it in tabletop. You can do it with your legs extended in Pilates practice, or you can do it curled up in any of those positions. I'm going to do it out, but not curled up. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5 till we get to 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to pump. And 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3. Felt like I skipped. I'm going to say 60 again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Hug your knees. You hug your knees while I put my strap on. That sounds pretty sexy. It's not, but it's over. All right, and we're going to get going on some of these. Good. What did I say? Neck-friendly Pilates. So we're going to start in this position, tabletop. Remember, point your knees point your knees. Feet unless I say otherwise, right? So I don't need to say it every time, right? Good. All right, we're going to take one leg out and in for 20. All right, take it out and 1. Now, control is so important. 2, exhale back. 3, so nothing on the other side should move. 4, so you can be curled up. Make sure your shoulder blades are off the floor. You could also put your hand behind the standing leg because if you feel like it's going to drop out with its partner, then you want to keep it in place. Otherwise, that changes the impact of the exercise. 8, good. 9, belly button to spine. 10, We are going to start soft. 9 and progress. 8, good job. 7, I know I'm talking a lot. 6, I missed you, that's why. 5, I can't help myself. 4 and 3, taking a week off is revolutionary for me. 2 and 1, flex the feet when I'm home. Let's go. 20, 18, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, flex the foot. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point it, bring it back in. Now you're going to take it to the halfway point. Whatever that range of motion was, you just take it half and 1. Hold it and 2. Hold and 3. Now this is going to fit shape the muscle. 4, 5, I promised you. 6, I promised you fatigue. 7, pull that belly button in. 8, really feel yourself wide in the back. And 10 more. Yes. 1, 2, just the halfway point. 3, nice. 4, 5, good job. 6, keep it at tabletop. Again, you could hold that leg. 7, 8, good. 9, perfect. And 20, flex the foot. Let's see you again. Push it out. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot. Don't bring it back in. We're going from half to bottom. Down and 1. Down and 2. Down and 3. Down and 4. Just a half. Don't bring it in. 5. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. 8. 9. Good job. 10 more. 10. Good. 9. So one of the things that makes 8 that works. 7, when you can't bring it all the way in. 6, you can't let the muscle release. 5, so it stays contracted the whole time. 4, that's what the magic of these halfway things are. 3, you call it magic, right? 2 and 1, we do that flex again. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot. Extend and bend. 2. All right, you're going to feel this. 3. So all of a sudden, we've engaged the pelvis and the groin. 4, 5. So you feel another thing engaging. 7, 8. Good job. 9. Am I too far out? 10 more. Good. 10. 9. Nice. 8. 7. 6. Again, you could be curled up. 5. And you can have your leg behind the standing leg. 4. Good job. 3. I just want to give you all the possibilities. 2. And 1. Hold it out there. Little list. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly in. 3, 2, and 1. Final part on this side. Big lift. 1. Nice. Inside leg is coming to the top. 2, 3. Now this is going to shake it up. 4, because you've been doing these minor things. 5. So now you're calling 6 on the front and back of the muscle to work. 7, together. 8. Good job. 9. 10. I got a nice little ending on this. 10. Good. Make sure you're coming inner thigh. 9, 8, 7, 6. Last 5 and 4. How are your hips doing? 3. Are you talking to me? 2 and 1. Circle. 1. 10 in one direction, 10 in the other. 2, 3. So now we were doing one side. 4. We did both sides, and now we're putting it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. You grew it, you lifted it. 10, reverse it. 1. I used to say that in the old days. 2, 3, I got that from 4, Joanne. 5, remember I used to follow her on TV. 6, 7, 8, woo, 9, and 20. Let's put both legs down and cross that leg over and push. Then we're going to go to the other side. While you push, I'll come up carefully and turn myself around. Again, this leg will be strapped. This is the one that needs attention, and we're going to figure out what's wrong with it soon. But here I am. Here we go. Let's do that whole thing on the other side. Take it down and 1. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4. So using supports, 5, 6 is a way for you to get your exercise. 7. So there's no shame in that game. 8. What's more shameful? No, you don't need any shame. But quitting is 10 is much harder for me. 10, not finding a way to take care of myself. 9, it's important to me. 8, to keep moving. 7, yes. 6, so finding out a way to support my own body. 5, 4, good. 3 is very essential. 2, and here we go. Hold it here, flex the foot, push it out. 20, 19, and I got my counting together. 17, 16, 15, 14. Now, if your other leg is super tired, you can put it down. Yeah. 8, 7, 6. But getting this even pelvis, 5, and that strong pointed leg. 3, 2, and 1. Now point that leg, bring it back in halfway. 1. Make sure it's halfway. 2. So imagine your arc. 3. You have a compass. 4 from geometry class. What would be the halfway point on that arc? 5, 6, 7, 8. How interesting is that ceiling? Because that's where your eyes should be. 10 more. Shouldn't be looking at the camera or the screen the whole time, because you know what you're doing. 9. And I'm not changing any of the instructions. 7, 6. So you know to take your leg halfway. 5. I got my smoke alarm up here. I have my vent. 4. My fan's whirring around. 3, 2. Hold it here. Flex the foot. 20, 19, 18. I love counting backwards. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot from the middle down. And 1, down, and 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5. So one of the things about using a strap, 6, you have to hold it and move with the leg. 7. So you can't like pull the strap up here and then create tension. 8, 9. So you release it with the leg. 10. It should be a gentle 10. It should be a gentle 9 support, just like a spotter. 8, when you're lifting heavy weights. 7, 6, that person who just puts their fingertips on your barbell. 5, 4, same thing with your strap. 3, and 2, and hold it here on 1. Flex the foot. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot. Take it out and 1. Out and 2. How we doing? Out and 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6 and 7 and 8. The other thing with the strap, 9, when you have engaging movements like this. 10, you don't use it to pull you in. You have to just let it loose. 10, 9, right? So I have to let it slide through my hand. 8, 7, 6. So there's some prop instructions today. 4 and 3 and 2. And hold it out there. Little lifts. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big kick up. 1 and 2. I'm feeling this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a lot easier on my hip. 8, because it's a joint move. 9, 10 more. 10, 9. We get a lot of support from the joint. 8, 7, 6. So it's a lot of leverage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do those circles. 1, 2, 3. Loose strap in my hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's put those feet down, rock those hips side to side. I thought that was a good start. And let's kind of pump this thing up a little bit more. Good job. So we're staying pretty much in the same position for now. We're taking those legs to 45. We're taking the knees out and in. So 45, you're going to be hanging on the edges of those feet. Good. 2, 3, 4. Now this is going to have some things 5, 6 that might be tricky for some people's backs. 7, 8. So what I'll tell you when we get to that part, 1, 9, 10 is to do one leg at a time. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're going to hold it out here. 10. Now we're going to turn in one direction for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that waist. 6. How we're getting some of our oblique. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we don't have to do 5 crossovers to get our obliques all the time. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Take it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it over to that side, touch down with your toes, and bring it back to the diagonal. So it's not coming to the middle. So where it's landing is on the side of your foot, right? And 3. Nice. So it's turned. 4. Now, this is the part that might hurt your back. 5. So what I would do is I would hang on to one leg. 6, and just take the other leg down. 7. I know that seems like you should take the inside leg down, but that's going to cause the bigger arc. 8, 9, and 10 more. 10, 9, good. 8. So this is almost all transverse abdominal and oblique. 7. So you feel a lot of pulling in across. 5, and down. 4, and 3, and 2. Yes, and 1. So now what we're going to do is side to side to side to side. 8, and 7, and 6. Last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're on the other side and take it down and up. 2, oh, 3, touching that outer foot. 4, so along the edge. 5 of that back leg. 6, back foot. 7, 8 again. You can be just touching that inside this leg down. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. You can even put the other foot like this. 6, 5 with the foot down, knee facing the ceiling. 4, good job. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, knees together, feet apart. I think we work those nice and warm hips right now. So for me to get up, it's easier to go on the side and bring myself up to seated. All right. For those of you, you can curl up if you need to, but right now I'm not going to be curling up. Okay, so let's sit on our sit bones, and our feet are shoulder width apart, and they're flexed, and your head is over your tailbone, and your belly button's to your spine, and you're making sure that you have that alignment. So one of the things I want you to do put your hand under one leg and scoot it back. So you really feel that sit bone. Take the other leg and scoot it back. Don't get yourself a little more perched. All right, we're going to do genie. Usually we do this with long arms, but we're going to do genie today because I'm going to put some tilts into it. So we're going to go to one side for 20. I want this to be careful, not a swinging, flinging exercise, right? 1, 2. Now remember which arm is on top. 3. And it's good that it's the opposite arm because you're getting that long shoulder stretch. 5 and 6. So when you go to the other side, you switch. 7, 8, 9. I know you like neck-friendly days. 1, I do 2. 2, although curl up always makes me feel better in my back. 3, 4. Are your feet flexed? 5. Do you really feel like you're staying on those sit bones? Then lift your head to the ceiling. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now hold it over there. Here's where it gets weird. Down and 1. You're doing good. Diagonal to the outside of the hip. 3. Nice. 4. So you feel your oblique stretch. 5. Now, if this is hard on your shoulder, just take your arm down and do it with the waist like this. 6. So this is the basic movement. 7, right? It's like this. 8. So if it hurts your shoulder, just do it here. 9. I'm getting that shoulder in on purpose. 10. 10. 9. I know, weird. 8. You know me, I have to make stuff up every day. 7. And 6. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. 5. And your head should be going with you. 4. So don't strain it or stiffen it. 3. Keep it over your tailbone. 2. Now, when you get down there on 1, we're going to do another little twist. 1, 2, little. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift. 8. You're falling back. 10 more. Am I wrong? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Lower your arms, roll your shoulders back, especially that shoulder that was on the outside. It's feeling it all. And then in for 4. 1 and 2. And again, you don't have to do this in genie position. You can have your hands on your hips. Okay, let's switch arms and first genie across. Flex those feet. Get yourself on your sit bones. 3. Remember how we did it before. 4. If you need to redo it. 5. To make sure you're doing it correctly. 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 10 more. This class is going fast. 1, 2. So I'm trying to invent ways. 3 for us to get all those same things that we get when we use upper and lower body because I can't do certain things today. 6. So this is one of them. 7. Again, something that might be in place of a crossover. 8, 9. And here we go into the diagonal. Down and 2. Don't drop your back. 3 and 4 and 5. So interesting. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 more. Ooh, 10, 9, 8 and 7. Look ahead. Don't look at the screen. 6. It'll be out there. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And here we go back to that little twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Release it. Roll your shoulders back again. This might tell you something about your individual shoulders too. Like if one feels more pinched than the other while you're doing that, that's something to know. So that you can be careful with that shoulder. In the meantime, back of the hands together and release it down. We're going straight down the mat. Good J-O-B, y'all. Straight down the mat. You know how this works. All the way down. Our arm comes out of our tailbone. You bend that elbow. Tuck those hips under. Belly button to the spine. Super pointed feet. Touch front. Touch back. Now, where's your arms? Your arms can be up. Your arms can be down. One of the things I don't want you to do is brace into your arm. What I want you to do is find the place where your arm keeps you lifted and aligned rather than braces you. All right, I'm going to say 10, Now you shouldn't crack at the ankle. 9, 8. So the whole foot touches down, including the heel. 7, 6. Good job. 5 and 4. Strap is coming off. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it to the front. You're going to lift them both together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, top leg or front leg takes a bend up and down. 2, 3, 4. You're skimming along your mat or your floor. 4. You can feel it on your whole foot side. 6, 7. Pull that belly button in. 8. But the exhale is down. So it's inhale and exhale. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. Is that bottom leg still pointed? 6. To be strong. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it here. Take it up and down. 2, 3. Rotating on your big toe. 4, 5, 6. Push that bottom leg out. 7. Good. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now flatten the foot, put the arm up, reach the other arm away. So you're reaching the top arm away and you're pushing over that knee. 1, 2, straight forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Bottom leg. 10, 9. Don't forget to breathe. Pull that belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring your pillow back. Stretch your leg back out to its buddy. Bigger touches. And 2. If I remember all that sequence. 3 when I get to the other side. 4. Bigger circles. 5. You should feel this in your waist. 6. Now, is your upper body going back and forth? Try to anchor it. 7, 8. I know it's kind of 9. Natural to push forward when you go back. 10. Try to keep it steady. 10. Good. 9. That's why I like my arm up. It keeps me aligned. 8. But again, you have to pick. 7. What works for you? 6. 5. I keep losing my strap. 4 because I don't want to hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Now you hold it back here. The legs come up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Bend the back leg and extend. 2. Got that hamstring, that hip. 3, 4. You keep it back there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woohoo! 9, 10 more. 10, 9. I'm feeling this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. How's that front leg? Still pointed and long? 2, and 1. Put the toe down. Rotate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's almost comfortable. 7, 8. You're on your toe. 9, and 10 more. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Flatten the foot. This time we're going to put it on the inner thigh. We want to get some inner thigh action, lift and lower. And 2. Little bit of a passe here. 3, tree. 4. We're moving that tree up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't roll back. 9. Get yourself aligned. 10. No shaking out the body. Come on. 10. We want to be strong. 9, 8. Pull that belly in. 7, 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Stretch it out. Nice job. Come around the belly. Right? And we're going to do a minute-long plank before we go to the other side. I don't think I can do much in a plank, except for the plank. I shouldn't let blood rush to where the eye surgery was. So we're just going to do a minute-long plank. I'm going to do mine on long arms. You can do yours on bent arms. And or you can do it on one leg, push through. I'm just dying to do this. I know it's a bad habit of mine to want to do planks all the time. So push those feet out, hands are under the shoulders, right? 1, 2, 3, go. So make sure I have a good second hand on my clock, belly button, spine, hands with your shoulders. Look ahead on the floor, but keep your neck in alignment. Breathe into it. You're already 10 seconds in. It's not going to be much. Good job. You want to feel strong. You can be on your elbows, whatever it is, as long as your glutes aren't in your air or you're arcing in the back. You're like sagging down the middle, right? You're already 30 seconds in. We love planking. It makes us feel strong and proud and aligned and core driven. And, you know, people talk about how long they can plank. Planking at all is a good idea. 20 more seconds. I moved my paw. Can you tell? It's on the floor across from me now. Last 12 seconds. Good. Last 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into child pose. I'm going to stay here because I don't want to drop my head down. All right. Let's go to the other side. We've got a lot to do in the last 8 minutes of class. All right. What do? We go all the way down. Let's hope I remember all the parts of that because I like to tuck those hips under, get that self aligned. Lift up, you know, sometimes I have exactly what I'm going to do, and then in the middle of it, I'm inspired. All right, front and back with that one. 1, whole leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our small arc. 6, 7. We're trying not to rock. We're trying not to move the upper body. 8. You can put your fingers down here. 9, 10 more. Keep yourself on your hips if you need a mat under your hips or a pad. 8. That's perfectly appropriate. Just don't let it hike you up too much. 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, and here it is in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This foot lands, you bring it up and 1, up and 2. Now remember 3, that in these 4, you're not going to have the same range of motion, the same landing. 8 that you did on the first side. 10 more. 10, 9, good job. 8, perfect. 7, 6, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now stay on the ball of that foot, the toe of that foot, up and down. And 2, and 3, 4, excuse me. 5, good. 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just roll on that toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Land that foot, extend that arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eyes straight ahead. 8, 9. Get your chin parallel to your chest, but don't drop down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to that second set. Bigger arc. 1, 2. Now it's harder to keep yourself stabilized. 5, but you could try. 6, 7, 8. Oh, back to my pillow. Bend your elbow again. And again, don't point your foot down. You want it to land on its side. 10, 9. Let it land on its side. Bigger arc. 8. Talk for myself. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land it back here. They lift together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pointed foot. 8. Both of them. 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Looks like I'm holding my TRX. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift up on 1. Curl. 1, 2. They're both lifted off the floor. 3. Pointed foot all the way through. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Hamstring curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that toe, lower that front leg, do the rotation. And 2, and 3. Should be able to stabilize. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhale down. Inhale up. 10, 10 more. 10. That lower leg is super pointed. 8, 7. It's really engaged. 6. You can feel it all the way from the pelvis down. 5, 4. Those groin muscles are long. 3, and 2, and 1. We take that tree up together. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10 more. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten those out. Tuck them under. Put your hand into the floor and push yourself up. Okay, we have got the stretch. Okay, I realize that we barely used our upper body. We didn't do any inversions. We didn't do any teasers. We only did things I could do from my surgical perspective, from my recovery. And I still think we got to work out, but you have to give me some feedback on that, okay? To know if I did some of it, I did affect your bodies. Okay, I'm going to be able to only bend in particular ways today, but I suggest that you get your downward facing dog and you get your child pose. And at some point in the day, I just can't do those. I can't have my blood rushing into my head until I'm completely recovered. So let's get our head over our tailbone, our belly button to our spine. We're sitting in the tree position right now. Our leg is out just from our shoulder. So I don't want you all the way out in your straddle. That's where my straddle would be. So I want it out here. I want it slightly flexed, but not flexed so that your knee is flattened and your hamstrings all the way opened up. I just don't want it to be not doing anything. All right, we're going to push out to that leg and bend our elbow and then bring our arm over our head in here and get that nice side stretch because those hips got a little bit of attention, let's say, in the first part of the class. You're pushing your ribcage down to your hip by doing that little curl. Good. Now you rotate, eyes ahead on the floor, drop those shoulder blades. Nice. Can you take it down just a little more? Big inhale and exhale, lower. Give yourself some resistance here. I've just got to make sure I keep my head on my spine. Good. Nice. Slide up and lift. Good. Slide down and rotate. Take it to the side first. Get out of it. Then if you're into the spinal twist, let's go. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift it up. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. And then into our pigeon. Bring it behind. All right, we're on our hands first. Make sure your hips are evenly facing the floor. Good. You're lifted in the breast. You think of a pigeon's breast. They're pretty lifted in that breast, right? All right, let's bring it down to our elbows. Eyes ahead on the floor. And then bring it up, push it back to center, and switch it sides. Again, light flex. It's not out in our straddle, it's out of our shoulders. So slide the arm, bring the other one over. Again, you're going to have different range of motion on each side. Where it's a curl down. All that breathing is so good for us. Eyes ahead, and then we rotate. You want to try to bring it down as much as possible. You're really going to feel it in the bent hip too. Well, that's not really bent, that's open. Because you have your knee bent. Breathe it down, open it up. Okay, and then we're taking it over. Nice. Good. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, take it to the rotation. You can stay here. Nice. Big inhale and exhale, turn. Big inhale and exhale, turn. Big inhale and exhale, turn, and hold it right there. Breathe it. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Breathe it. Good. Inhale to prepare. Bring it back to center. And then we have our pigeon. And then come on down to your elbows. All right, make sure your hips are both facing the floor. A little bit out of position here. Okay, and curl yourself up and bring it back to center. We are in seated butterfly. Head over to. Nice. Count your shoulder blades. Take a nice deep breath. Nice job. Let's do it. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and bring it down to the center. Thank you for coming. Neck Friendly Pilates. I hope you got a workout, and I'll see you next time.